What's he like as a boss?
Yeah.
He's super cool, super laid back, really fun to be around.
All words people have said to describe Michael Jordan and working with him in the past. Laid back, chill, doesn't even really care.
Yeah, he's not competitive at all.
No.
Honestly, just a genuine, down-to-earth, really good guy. And
Bubba Wallace just stunned the NASCAR world with a comment no one expected. In a sport built on pressure and pride, he opened up about his relationship with team co-owner Michael Jordan, and what he revealed flipped the usual story upside down. Fans were caught off guard, insiders were left talking, and the truth he shared challenged everything people thought they knew about MJ as a boss. During his appearance on the popular podcast, Casuals with Katie Nolan, Wallace gave fans a rare and intimate glimpse into what it's really like to work under the 6-time NBA champion and 23XI Racing co-owner. For a generation raised on stories of Jordan's ruthless dominance on the court, berating teammates, demanding perfection, and winning at all costs, the expectation was that the same fire would define his leadership in NASCAR. But as Wallace explained, that couldn't be further from the truth. He's super cool, super laid back, really fun to be around. Honestly, just a genuine, down-to-earth, really good guy, Wallace said.
What's he like as a boss?
Yeah.
he's super cool, super laid back, really fun to be around.
All words people have said to describe Michael Jordan and working with him in the past. Laid back, chill, doesn't even really care.
Yeah, he's not competitive at all.
No.
Honestly, just a genuine, down-to-earth, really good guy, and loves racing, has a really strong passion for NASCAR and motorsports, and loves cars.
Does he ever ride with you?
No, he won't. He taught me that if you know you're going to go into something and lose, don't participate.
Which sounds logical and makes perfect sense. But
He'll never get into a race car, and I'll never go play basketball with him.
Yeah, I feel like that just altered my brain chem. I get into things I'm going to lose all the time.
Yeah, right.
And I'm not, and you're saying, don't do that.
Don't do that.
Okay, whoops.
These weren't the words of a man tiptoeing around his boss's ego. Instead, Wallace's description painted Jordan in warm, approachable tones. More mentor than taskmaster, he emphasized that Jordan carries a deep passion for NASCAR and motorsports, and truly loves being around the cars, a passion that resonates deeply with the team. The contrast between Michael Jordan, the NBA legend, and Michael Jordan, the NASCAR boss, is stark. In the basketball world, Jordan's competitiveness bordered on tyrannical. Former teammates like Scottie Pippen and Steve Kerr have recounted stories of MJ's harsh leadership. Pippen once noted that Jordan was relentless, while Kerr recalled the unforgiving reactions to missed shots, even during practice. That aura of intensity made MJ a champion, but also, at times, a feared figure. That's why Wallace's comments were so unexpected. When Katie Nolan joked that his description of MJ sounded nothing like the man who terrified NBA locker rooms, Wallace quickly responded with sarcasm. Yeah, he's not competitive at all. Before launching into a telling anecdote, Wallace recalled that Jordan once advised him, don't get involved in anything if you know you're going to lose. It's a simple yet powerful creed, one that reflects Jordan's lifelong ethos. Wallace explained that while MJ might not be micromanaging pit strategies, his influence is deeply philosophical and motivational. Wallace credits Jordan's mindset with helping him through tough times in his career. During his appearance on the Nightcap podcast with Shannon Sharp and Chad Johnson, Wallace reflected on how MJ's loyalty and belief kept him going during performance droughts. I 100% thought about that every day. MJ has been super loyal to me and has been one of my biggest supporters, Wallace said.
I 100%. I thought about that every day. MJ has been super loyal to me and has been one of my biggest supporters. And
that support comes with expectations. Wallace remembered Jordan telling him, don't get comfortable. Always keep pushing for more. It's a lesson that Wallace has taken to heart. I'm never the person to get comfortable because I am so competitive and I want to win every damn race, he added.
Don't get comfortable, always keep pushing for more, and I'm never the person to get comfortable because I am so
Jordan, it seems, doesn't demand excellence through fear or intimidation, but rather through belief, consistency, and presence. This insight is especially powerful considering the context. Jordan entered NASCAR in 2020 when he partnered with veteran driver Denny Hamlin to create 23XI Racing. The venture wasn't just another business play for Jordan, it was a genuine investment in a sport he's always loved. Choosing the number 23 for the team was symbolic, but the $100 million+ investment showed this wasn't just a vanity project. From day one, Wallace was the centerpiece of 23XI's efforts. As the first full-time driver, he carried not only the burden of performance, but also the weight of representation. For Wallace, a trailblazer, as NASCAR's only full-time black driver at the time, Jordan's presence was monumental. Over the past few seasons, Wallace and Jordan have built more than just a working relationship. They've developed mutual respect. In a conversation with Dale Earnhardt Jr., Wallace further elaborated on Jordan's leadership style. When asked how MJ guides him, Wallace replied, "MJ is more of the mental piece of it, the philosophical side of it. It's more of believing in yourself. That's the perspective that he provides."
So where does Michael fall into this? Tell me about his leadership and how he helps guide you.
Yeah, MJ is more of the mental piece of it, the philosophical side of it. After every race, it's a good race or tough luck or whatnot. It's that side of things, and more so because you can't really get technical with him because he doesn't really know much about the car itself. But he's always the glass half full. And I look at Vegas. He said great points day or something, and I said, man, it's tough. I don't know what else I could do to, get this turned around, because I felt like it was starting to resemble my previous years of where it's good to start and start to fade off, bad races. And he's just said, keep the faith, keep after it, because you're there. And so it's more of believing in yourself. That's the perspective that he provides. And it's appreciated 10 minutes after he says it, not in the moment where you want to vent and be pissed off. It allows you to decompress and appreciate those.
Can you win anywhere now?
Yes.
He recalled one instance after a frustrating race in Las Vegas where he expressed doubts to Jordan. "I said, man, it's tough. I don't know what else I could do to get this turned around." Jordan's reply, "Keep the faith. Keep after it, because you're there." When you wear Jordan's number in a sport he's investing millions into, you're expected to rise to the moment. And with Jordan's steady presence in the background, Wallace feels empowered rather than burdened. Jordan's involvement with 23XI Racing also signals something broader: the convergence of sports, culture, and business in NASCAR. His entrance brought new sponsors, elevated media attention, and shifted narratives. Wallace has embraced that change, evolving from a driver into a cultural figure in his own right, one who can speak on social justice, competition, and leadership with equal fluency. What Bubba Wallace just revealed isn't just a surprising personal insight, it's a redefining moment for how we view leadership in high-performance environments. Jordan, once the symbol of fierce and unrelenting dominance, is now proving that mentorship, belief, and calm guidance can be just as powerful. In an era where mental health, emotional intelligence, and resilience are increasingly valued, Wallace's story resonates beyond NASCAR. It's a reminder that greatness doesn't always have to roar. Sometimes it shows up quietly in a pit garage, wearing sneakers and a smile, whispering, "Keep the faith, keep after it, because you're there." And in doing so, Michael Jordan continues to lead, just differently.